Hello everyone, and welcome back to Equilinox, where we are watching the tallest tree in the jungle as it begins its growth in our wonderful Trickster's jungle, which is slowly but surely growing larger right over here with the little tropical atoll that we have. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh my goodness, there's so many butterflies! Look at all of them! Oh my gosh! Wow! Look at this! Look at this witchwood fruit! This is so cool! What do you mean I can transplant it? What happens if you transplant witchwood fruit? What eats witchwood fruit? Look at the fact that we have cyan frogs now who are hopping around the same color as the witchwood fruit. This is so cool! I love creating our jungle. This is just amazing. And our jungle is about to get even more amazing, not just because of the amazing canopy tree, which hopefully we can grow bigger and bigger and bigger as the generations go by, but also because the seeds of change have arrived here on this little Trickster's jungle, and we now have some of those seeds flying across to the untouched mountaintop that we had not yet done anything with, and now seems to be establishing itself as a Trickster's plot. So we're going to have a jungle mountain, since a lot of the jungle plants seem to really like being up high, and this is a very low mountain range. In fact, it could hardly even be called really a hill. It's kind of more a sand dune than anything. We are going to start seeing some of the jungle spread over here as well. And speaking of things spreading, I'm a little concerned because it seems like we're really losing out on our jungle, like the grip of the jungle over here. It does seem like we have a strong tropical presence with the tropical flowers. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and remove a whole bunch of the tropical flowers to kind of give this area a little bit of an edge for the jungle. Let's see if that helps things. Yeah, that immediately helped out, and you can immediately see some of the jungle plants popping in. So that should balance itself out okay. So we'll keep an eye on that. But let's continue to keep an eye on this canopy tree, and now that the canopy tree is here, I think if all goes well, we can finally have our sparrow arrive and turn into a toucan. I want to really be ready for that though, so let's see what other kinds of trees I might be able to get in here. That's right, the flower tree, and the orange tree, and the large tree. Oh my gosh, and the mango tree. Okay, first off, let's try to get a flower tree in while we're still waiting for the canopy tree to grow to full size. So what do we need to do to make a flower tree? Oh, and look at all of our tortoises. You guys are so big! Look at all of you! I am so happy that we have some super large tortoises still clinging on to things over here. But for the palm tree to turn into a flower tree, it needs 2 reptiles nearby, and it needs 3 tropical mushrooms nearby. Okay, so we need to make tropical mushrooms. And to get tropical mushrooms, we need to evolve them from a button mushroom. So let's grab one wee little button mushroom, which we might put over here. And what does it take? He needs to be light blue. Ooh, is that going to be like really... Okay, that's going to be kind of expensive. So this little guy probably isn't going to make it anyway. I'm going to come up here where we have some happy button mushrooms. And let's find a young one. A fresh little button mushroom. Cute as a button, just popped up out of the ground, ready to go. I guess you're gonna... Oh, here we go. Just popped up out of the ground, ready to go. And I think we haven't made this mushroom yet. Yeah, because light blue was quite expensive, but we can afford that now. So we'll get some light blue mushrooms going. And then I guess we're gonna actually want to come down here and evolve this tree, this little family group, into the flower trees, because we have a whole bunch of happy lizards that have lived on the edge of this little tropical atoll for quite some time. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off monitoring our little turtles. Wonderful. And while we're at everything, I do want to try to get to at least like 25,000 DP per minute. Should be super easy to do. But instead of spreading the predictable open ocean that I have been doing with like the salty seas that I have been imagining, I want to actually come over and I want to start working. Look at our little pink trout. I'm so excited about having all those pink trout. But I want to start working on turning this big untouched lake into another freshwater lake that we can add turtles? We can add turtles into. We can add the purple fish. That's especially what I want. We have a small population of purple trout who are a very special mutation that we can, like the dark purple we can get. Wait, dark purple we can get. Pink we can get. I could have sworn we had a super special species of trout. Ah, well. Oh dear, and that one just died. I didn't do it! But I would like to see more unique species of fish start moving along. And I think these red fish can actually even turn into a pike if we had bulrush nearby. How the heck do we get bulrush? Huh. Kelp, do you have something to say for yourself? Huh. So we'll do some more poking there. But yeah, we could put a lot of fish over here, and I kind of just want to see nothing but like purple trout in here for a while, and turtles. So to do that, spreads riverbed, we need seaweed. So let's get some seaweed started. And it's gonna be pretty happy in here. It's about time. This has been just a wasteland of a lake for so long. And now, with a little bit of encouragement from us, we're gonna immediately transform this whole place into a delightful riverbed biome. Hopefully that'll help. And then the kelp loves to be near rocks and stones. It's just like everywhere else that we have been doing things. Would brownstones be good? I hope so. I think brownstones will count. So let's see if kelp likes brownstones. Are you happy? Yeah, the kelp does like brownstones. But I just really love that you use the rocks to kind of like guide your way. Oh, this is so pretty. I can't wait till we have enough DP just piling up all of the time that we can just spend artsy times decorating the edge of our rivers, naming all of these precious places, watching for special mutations to begin to arrive. All right, there we go. For now, I should probably just sprinkle a ton. Okay, we're just gonna, it's a meteor shower. Pew, 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 pew. A meteor shower of brown rocks comes down, smacks directly into the lake. It's a miracle that nobody is hurt, but nothing would ever happen to my precious little guinea pigs. Thank you very much. I think we're about good. Oh, and just imagine all the space the ducks could have. Oh gosh, I wonder if they can even dive that deep into the lake. That'll be interesting to see. All right, there we go. There we go. Maybe my blue ducks could have lived. All right, and then we have a big brown rock. I'll go ahead and like put some of these down here. This is the heart of the meteor that has hit. What should we call it? This is fun. I really love, this is just feels like making art. It's so fun. All right, we'll do like chunks of it fell this way, blasted from space. Maybe from our spore series, right? All right, snow rocks. We've got a bunch of jungle rocks. I think that's good. And then we'll go ahead and spread the riverbed biome. We'll put in some kelp. And we'll just leave these seeds here. And I think this is good enough that I can hopefully move one or two of my trout over. And it'll be fun just to come back after a while and see what has happened. Alright, that's probably good. Oh, wait, trout really like the water lilies. And we have those special brown water lilies that are a special mutation. So let me go ahead and transplant these guys over here. Whee! Alright. And I guess brown water lilies here. May you prosper. Do well. Alright, health is going up. Environment is kind of low. What do you like to have near you? Fish? I can solve that problem. Hang on. I'll go get you a friend. Alright, where's one of my purple fish? This is a young trout. A young dark purple trout. I could have sworn the dark purple was like a unique mutation. Or the pink was. And there. Alright, are you happy? And he's happy. All right, so we've got that kind of up and going. Look at that, and now we're at 25,000 DP per minute, which is probably has nothing to do with the lake we just made. But I'm just gonna remember that as like Finnaw Lake, named after our wonderful series in Spore. There we go. Look at all of these. Does witchwood fruit not do witchwood not propagate themselves? Oh no, yeah they do. Look, we have a second witchwood. Oh, and our first one just died. So the witchwood do spread themselves with time. Ooh, and look at the canopy tree. It's getting bigger and bigger. This is so cool. All right, canopy tree. I'm not wasting any time. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not joking around here. We're gonna increase this thing by 25%. I want big trees. I want this canopy tree to have huge babies. I'm not even joking. Wait, do we have 2 canopy trees now? It had a child already. Yes. All right. So we've got another canopy tree over here. Oh gosh, and I was waiting for some mushrooms, wasn't I? Did we get the blue mushroom? We did! There it is, my friends. We have an adorable small blue button mushroom. Let's go ahead and transplant this lovely little thing. What do we need to do with it? It's gonna die over here. Wait, I can't remember how I needed to like evolve it. All right, vine tree, you're in my way. Hang on a second. Tropical mushroom. Perfect. All right. So now we have a tropical mushroom on the way. And once we get that done, then we can work on evolving the flowering tree. Gosh, this is very exciting for me. Let's see. And I kind of want more lizards. I mean, why not? They seem to be breeding very easily. They don't seem to have much fuss. Let's see. Spread tropical. And I'm going to put a leafy plant or 2 over here to really try to solidify this. Flowering grass down here to solidify it even more. And then let's move one of those beautiful tropical flowers. Where's my heel root? Ah, I think I lost my heel root population. My heel bloom. I don't know if my heel blooms like will have children on their own. I don't think they will. Tropical plant, we need insects nearby. That's all. I can get you some insects, little tropical plant. Jeez, I can really start like hoofing it with evolving these things if I had been paying attention. Where's a flower? Where's a flower? Where's a flower? Here's a flower. Let's see. I removed all those ones to make it more jungle. Alright, I just need a tropical flower next to all these butterflies. And I can turn it into a tropical plant just like that. Nice! And look at all this witchwood. I think I'm almost ready to add in our first boar for the Trickster's jungle over here. The canopy tree looks quite content, and that does mean I can start adding in toucans pretty soon. But let's continue to focus on getting the flowering. Did my mushroom die? My button mushroom? It did. Let's continue to focus on getting the tropical mushroom down this time around. That's a lot of fruit to eat. And who else can come and live in my tropical wonderland? Oh yeah, I was gonna put down more lizards. They really like large rocks, I think. Was that what it was? They like trees! Oh! Well, we're about to have a flowering tree, and it might be happy in the tropical biome. Are you happy? Who else is a tree? Like, the flower tree would be happy in a tropical biome, so I'm gonna hold off on that. And it doesn't look like the heel bloom, unless my turtles ate all of them. I have a sneaking suspicion my turtles ate all my heel blooms. But it doesn't look like the heel bloom really stick around, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about that. Where's my mushroom? Alright, come on, tropical mushroom. Look at how beautiful this is. And I'm so excited to see the beginning of Tata's jungle over there. We'll have to transplant a few of our special plants in just a little bit here. And speaking of special plants, any second now? Any second? Yes, we have evolved a tropical mushroom! There it is! Let's plunk it down. It's so happy here. Look at this. What colors can we make it? Oh, it can be all sorts of fun colors. Nice! Okay, so we now have the tropical mushroom. We will not bother to selectively breed it. We're gonna plunk it down right over here. Na 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 na. There you go. Now we can fill this area in. I always thought it was a little bit bland. And we can start working on, boom, the flower tree. Oh, this is going to be so awesome, guys. I am very excited about this. But before we go for the day, I do want to move over some of our favorite mutations and things we have done to, like, Tata's land over here and just see what we can do. So we have, I think, some giant fiscus trees. If I was going to move something, it wouldn't be a fiscus, though. What's something that I have specifically bred up over here that I'm particularly proud about? My gigantic mushrooms. Tata's mushrooms, of course. Where is the biggest one? This one right here is the biggest one at 1.29. It's not terribly old, so I'm going to move it. The reason these haven't really spread are because they're happiest. Oh gosh. My tropical land is not really holding in. Okay, this guy's hanging in there. But yeah, the reason they haven't really spread is, oh, he already had babies. Jeez. He's like, we're taking this place over. Let's do it. Wow. Very eager, apparently. There's a little tropical flower. Wait, no. I want jungle, not tropical flower. Phooey. I want jungle flower. Altitude factor poor. Phooey. All right, jungle flowers won't grow up here. Jungle grass will. Everything else, get away. Get away. What are you doing up here, daisies? Remove mini daisies. Get out. Shoo, this is not your mountain. And we're gonna remove mini grasses. There we go. Give my jungle a chance to spread. And then let's see, maybe I can get some jungle plants up here? What do they need near them? They don't like to be very high, but this is still below 60 meters, so it should be okay. And they do like to have rocks and stones near them. So, alright, wow! Tata's mushrooms have taken off. They are exceptionally happy. No problem, they say, to dive in and just be gigantic blue mushrooms. Showing the footsteps, we could say, of the Trickster god at the beginning of his jungle that we shall spread over here. Get back, grass, get back. This is going to be jungle. Hey, what did I just tell you? Get back. That's right, you better back off. Carrot, what do you think you're doing here? Not in my watch. All right, and we'll continue to work on that in the future too. That is so much fun. Oh, and whoa. Hello there, tropical plant. How can I make you happy? And we have a tropical plant. It does not like large rocks. Whoops. And it's in a jungle biome. Double whoops. Okay. Well, we will fix that next time as well. But look at this, guys. The canopy is here. Butterflies are flying around our world. We are beginning to really start spreading around. And I think we're about to start unlocking flowering trees. Look at this. This is fantastic. It is a land run over by lizards here, and I couldn't be happier. But alright, if you guys could, do please leave a like to pluck one of our fantastically beautiful new tropical mushrooms. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing, and I will see you all next time for when I kill the flowering plant. No! Hang in there, flowering plant! Oh gosh, I don't know how I made you so mad already. Alright, we're gonna save this guy together next time, and I will see you guys then. Bye-bye!